Take
What's up, peeps? Be with you in a sec. Just getting ready for the last installment of 2K19 of MCW TV on 2K19 or WWE or GMW in person. I've got a friggin' bag head. There we go. Right. So yeah, here we go, guys. The last installment of GMW Season 2, or the mini Season 2. The last installment is here, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do this. There's no promos tonight, it's all matches tonight. This is the last ever show, so we might as well go out with a bang. So tonight you're going to see Danger and Killshot one-on-one. More Storm and the Viking again. All this leading to next week's four-way dance for the MCW World Heavyweight Championship, which you cannot miss next week. It is a four-way dance for the MCW World Heavyweight Championship next week. It's going to take place next week. It is Iceman, Nathan Bishop, Storm, and the Viking, all vying for one title. You cannot miss it next week. The match that we should have got 2 weeks ago, Omega and Sabu. We're going to get it tonight, one-on-one, Omega and Sabu. Bane and Henry the Viking won last time, hopefully. Yes, Bane came back a couple of weeks ago and haunted Henry the Viking. Hopefully this match will end tonight. Or this feud will end tonight, we will see. Yours truly, the current GMW World's Tag Team Champion, and may very well be the next GMW World's Heavyweight Champion. If you didn't see what happened on Tuesday, go and check it out. Thank you for the 100, Joe. Tonight, I am going to get revenge on this big prick, Sinister Nightmare, for ruining what was my main event last week, a couple of weeks ago, which was meant to be Sabu and Omega. But this git ruined it, and I was looking forward to the match, which all led to what happened, I think it was about 3 weeks ago, and all led to what happened last week on the tag team match, which ended up being Sabu and Nightmare taking on me and Omega, and now we lead tonight, and it's a backstage brawl because I went and looked, because apparently he came looking for me at GMW on Tuesday, so we'll see what happens. Yes, a little bit of GMW tonight as well. A feud that was over on GMW. I've decided to bring it over here to MCW and finish this off once and for all. It is Demon Death one-on-one with Deathstorm in a no-holds-barred match. And your main event of this evening is for the MCW Women's title. It is Biker Jane challenging Roxanne Steel one more time for the Women's title. And as you can see, it's inside a steel cage as well. So without any further ado, you know the matches. We're not having any promos tonight. It's no segment promos. It's all matches tonight. We're all going out with a bang tonight, all leading into next week's GMW and MCW Night of Champions show. You do not want to miss that pay-per-view, believe you me. But tonight, let's do the final episode of MCW on 2K19. And probably the final show in general on 2K19 as well, which should be a classic. very much looking forward. What up, Anna? Very much looking forward to GMW, the pay-per-view next week. What? Yes, very much looking forward to the GMW pay-per-view. Oh. Well, like I said, just relax, rest up, and everything. Or better yet, give it time, Anna. They don't do it. I don't think they don't do it in 24 hours. I think they just do it. They give like a week or so. I don't know. That's just me. So anyway, MCW tonight, the women's title in a steel cage, plus me and Sinister Nightmare, and yes, Omega and Sabu, as well as a GMW match as well. It is the final episode of MCW. Oh yeah, like I say, they don't. The Mixer don't when they're dealing with reports. I think it's not just Mixer. I think it's Twitch in general as well and other stuff as well. They don't deal with it straight away. They review it. They look through it. They look through the report and everything, and then and I think they come up with some sort of decision and all that. They don't do that straight away. I wish they did do it straight away, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I think Twitter do that as well. I think you report somebody. Good. Yeah, and yeah, no worries. Look, like I said, don't worry about it. You know, it makes us to deal with. We'll see what happens when the time's right. Your headache is back. Your headache is back. I would go and lie down and put a cloth over. I've done that before, and it's actually worked. I see. Yeah. I hate people following me around, especially if they're a pain in the ass. Right, anyway. This is your matches tonight, guys. Like I say, that's your main event. The MCW Women's title. All these belts will be back on 2K20 next week. Obviously, they're going to be a lot different. I'm going to give you the heads up right now. The GMW World's title, the World Tag Team titles, the Women's title. No, guess it doesn't work for you then. The GMW World's title, all the belts in general from WWE, from GMW and MCW. You know, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. All of them are going to look a lot different than next week, next year, 2K20. So, you know, just be patient. Hopefully, you will get the custom belt making straight away on 2K20 and not in a patch that I've been told it's going to be in. But, hey, better late than never is what I say. But at least we're getting it nonetheless. So, and I don't think I'll be doing GMW and MCW straight away anyway. You know, I'll have to build my time. I'll have to build certain things we can do and see what happens and everything like that. I see. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. All these are going to be things. It might be a fresh roster. It'll probably be a fresh roster. I'll try and get some talent back that you've seen this season. It ain't going to be easy, but I'll be thinking. With MCW though, I might start afresh, because this MCW run that I've had, it's a little different. So it might be a little different than normal. We will see. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next season. I don't know if I'll be doing any tournaments. If I can get the champions back, I will. I'm hoping not to do any tournaments. I think I'm going to be covered with GMW anyway. No. You're not annoying at all. You're not annoying at all. Like I say, I don't ignore my chat. At least I try not to. You know, sometimes when I get glued to what I'm doing, I usually end up ignoring my chat from time to time. I don't mean to, but, you know, it's called being focused. So, God damn it. Oh, yeah, you're not annoying, Anna. Just, you know, it is what it is. LCW won't return till 2020, since the custom titles won't be added until the end of the year. Wow. No, it's cool. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Anna. We all like to talk now and again. Oh my god. Surely it won't be, like, I mean, it's back end of October, isn't it? It comes out. So surely it'll be about a month. I'm sure a month won't harm. Won't harm. I might just do GMW anyway and have the random titles in there and call them the MC. I call them the GMW and LC, the GMW titles and the MCW titles until the custom titles comes out. I hope what I've read is actually wrong, to be fair, and I hope they brought the titles out, but hey, it is what it is. Like I said to you, Joe, better late than never. No, better late than never and that. In the left, that is Eric Danger. Eric Danger. I hope I pronounced that. I can't pronounce. I see. Yeah, I hope I pronounce his face. I just call him Danger. Makes it easy for me. Right, first match. Here we go. First match. Here we go. This is based on the tag team title match because Killshot and Blackmore and Big Z and Warbacon have had a big, huge rivalry over the World Tag Team titles here in MCW. So they've decided to be in the corner. Okay. In knowing these two are going to be in the corner of Danger tonight, just to get at, you know, it's to get a Killshot on Blackmore, basically. But, yeah, next week at GMW's, MCW's pay-per-view, the GMW and MCW presents Night of Champions. Next week, it will be Big Z and Warbacon defending the MCW World Tag Team Championships next week against Killshot and Blackmore in a no-holds-barred tag team match. Yeah. In a no-holds-barred tag team match. And the match has a little stipulation. Besides it being a no-holds-barred match, there's a little stipulation above, added to that other stipulation being a no-holds-barred. Yeah. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match. And that will be next week. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of doing that as well, Joe. I'm actually thinking of doing both. I want to make the most of, hopefully make the most of 2K20 this season. Okay, Anna, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm looking to make the most of 2K20 this season, and you know, not just do well with what has gone down with. I see. You know, make the most of 2K20 in terms of the career mode as well. And I want to actually do my own, like a career mode series. Like if I was going through, like my career, except for being on universe mode. I never tried that in 2K19. But with the, yeah, thanks for the 900. But with the adding and the, you know, the new things that have happened to the universe mode this season, I definitely do want to make a go of that as well, because you know the matches now have gone from 7 to 9 on the TV shows, like this one here, for example, and on the pay-per-views, the big pay-per-views, they're on the 14 now. So yeah, so I'd like to do that and try that out. Yeah, and you're the same. Excellent. Try and balance that with Red Dead Redemption. I'm so hooked on Red Dead at the moment. Well, Red Dead 2. I'm tempted to get Red Dead 1 for the Xbox. And maybe PS4. But I know I won't be investing in it because I'm so invested in Red Dead 2 at the moment. Especially now I've got the Bounty Hunters thing. Oh, I've started the Bounty Hunters. I haven't done the legendary bits yet. I've just done the random ones yet. I haven't done the legendary bits. The legendary ones yet, so... Anyway. Nice start so far. Kill shot. Back and forth. As well. Back and forth with Danger. I hope he's back next season. I can predict something good for him next season. Danger. Hopefully the two big monsters will be back next season as well. Can't guarantee who's back and who isn't back next season, guys. Especially in the MCW side. Or even in GMW side. I can guarantee a few that are going to be back. Me, Loco, Ray, Punishment Martinez, you know, Goldberg. You know, we're all going to be back next season in that respect. Yeah, I might. The thing is with me, Joe, when it comes to the belts, like I say, I want to do a blend of both, but I might just use the WWE titles for the time being. That is, they've got good belts on there, and make them the GMW World Championship. My favourite WWE title. Yeah. Yeah, contract already signed. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got my. I went down about a couple of weeks ago on a Monday to get the to order 2K19, 2K20. Sorry, I ordered the deluxe version. I was going to get the deluxe version off PS4, and it's going to be on the PS4 as well, by the way. I've played this on the PS4. I've started it on the PS4, and just because I've got an Xbox, I'm not going to change. So I'll stick to PS4 for now. You never know, I might get it on Xbox, but that'll be for a different matter. So yeah, I've already I've already got the deluxe version as well. I was going to get it on the PS4, the PSN thing, but it was about 84 quid, which I believe is $90 in the US, if my maths are correct. But yeah, I was going to get it, but it was too dear for me. But apparently, I can now get it for 70 quid. But either way, I'm getting it, so I just want it. And that's the last game I'm getting this year. If I get any more games right now, they'll have to wait till Christmas. I've got other stuff on my mind at the moment, like looking for a job and places to work. Tube Man, thanks for the host. That NWO music is not. I never get bored of that NWO music. So yeah, that's an elbow off the top. So yeah, Danger won't be in the pay-per-view next week, but like I said, it's Killshot and Black Mob because this is all about the tag team titles. This feud. So the MCW World Tag Team Championships will be on the line next week. All titles are on the line next week, guys, at the pay-per-view, apart from the women's title, the MCW women's title, because, like I say, there's 7 titles and I can't fit them both on. That is a great low blower. Or backbreaker, whatever it was. We're going for the cover. Will he win this match? 1, 2, and... Wow! Okay. That's one way to make an impact and leave a mark. And in the words of Shawn Michaels, that will leave a mark. I actually wasn't expecting that. An impressive victory by Danger. Even impressed me with that. I see. Yeah, I was impressed. That's impressive. That is very impressive. No, nobody died. Mr. Danger won the match. I was just saying there, that's impressive. I wasn't expecting him to win that. But even impressed me. Oh, blimey. I'm not going to lie, I hope he comes back next year, mate. I really do hope he comes back. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next in 2K20. And even though it's October 17th, apparently it's bonfire night. Fucking hell, that scared me. Anyway. Oh, yeah. He won the match. You won the match. Yeah, if you're having problems with Mixer, guys, from your end or anything like that, just refresh. Yeah. You won the match. Right. This is this beef. Mixer, Storm and the Viking. This beef here is all about the MCW World Championship. Okay? The MCW World Championship. This is what this beef is all about. This title right here. Okay? This match right here. It's all about this beef. I'm ending this feud tonight. And then next week, they focus on the... yeah, I believe so with that, Anna. Next week, the focus on... Because next week, it is a 4-way dance. Now, what do I mean by 4-way dance, you hear you say? It is not a triple threat match or a fatal 4-way. It is a 4-way dance. Now, what do I mean by that is this. It's simple. Eliminations only. Oh, the guy... Oh, that's ratings. Okay. I see. I see. Right. So, yeah. This is going to be a part of a... It's a 4-way dance next week. And that will determine. So, like I say, if these two are wrestling next week, which they will be, and you've got Iceman and Nathan Bishop, during that match, the 4 men in the ring, if Viking pins Storm, he's eliminated, and it becomes a triple threat match. You get the drift. So, that's what's going to be happening. That's the rules for next week. Yes, I'm in a match later on. I'm not playing it. I don't play these matches. This is all simulation. This is a simulation series. I don't play these matches. I don't use a control or anything like that. I don't play these matches. This is a simulation series. But yes, I'm in action later on against Sinister Nightmare. And yes, I know you probably see me on GMW. No, I don't understand what you said. Even though it could have came out wrong. Oh, God. Right. So, yeah. If you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, why are you on MCW? It's because I run both shows. And I can do what I want. So, I get to be on both shows. But I'm not always on the same. I'm not always on the show 24/7. I'm probably most. Yeah. I see. So, yeah, that's what's coming up later on. You've got this match now. You've got Sabu and Omega. Oh, God. That can't be good, then. Yeah, I've got Sabu and Omega. Me and Sinister Nightmare. Who else? The cage match for the MCW World title, the women's title. That's the main event. Demon Death and Deathstorm still to come. As well. And, I forgot the fourth. I forgot the other match. There's another match on there. No, there is. I forgot what it is. I'd probably say 7. Yeah. But we'll find out later on, I guess. So yeah, there's your MCW World title. And yes, that will not be the MCW World Championship next season. Okay, just to let you know. Because, well, that was the... I'll tell you this right now. I'll let you know backstory. Okay. It's your decision. I'll let you know backstory, guys. By the way, Storm Viking, one-on-one. Let's do this. I'll let you know a backstory here, guys. That MCW World Heavyweight Championship was my first creation of the GMW World title. But since I developed and created the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship, I thought, I might as well find some use for the other belt. So I made that belt and turned it into the MCW World Championship. But I guarantee you, next season that'll be a lot better, guaranteed. So these two just picking up where they left off, as you can probably tell. Viking with that power. Did he just turn? He just turned it into that. How did he do that? Oh, he turned it into the DVD position. Storm countering that power slam. A clothesline, a vicious clothesline. Yeah, OJJ will be back next season as well. Orange Juice Jones, Wolfpack member. Yeah, so don't worry about all the news you've heard, guys. LCW and GMW will be back next in 2K20. Okay. LCW and GMW will be back in 2K20. I might have to change my times a little bit because the Tuesdays and Thursdays, no, I didn't hear about the League of Legends and their stuff. Yeah, you play League of Legends. I've honestly never played League of Legends. I don't know if I can handle that keyboard and mouse thing. I've tried. I want to learn keyboard and mouse, but I suck at it. I'm used to a controller. I even play PC games with a controller. Skipping my necks. I'll just call you that. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Well, I was born controllers. Oh, knee. Discus clothesline. Welcome one, welcome all. I never get bored of that alert, me, I never do. Skipping, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mafia. That is a Viking slam. That is a cover. 1, 2, and that is a 2 count. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do with the belts. I wouldn't say you're weird, but Viking. Oh, that's a right hand. Storm. DDT. He hits it. Great match so far. Oh, Viking. That's an uppercut. I see. Jumping knee. The people who know you in real life. That's what I believe oh, the people who know you personally. That's a follow-away slam. So, Viking, the MCW World's Champion. Like I say, guys, don't forget, 4-way dance next week. Gonna be big. Thank you for the 100. That's a Viking slam. Oh, and the forearm. Boot to the midsection. That's a backbreaker from the side position. Skipping, thanks for the 200. Boy, you just threw him around like a ragdoll. Santana the Great, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mafia. I am now 1 away from 700. on Mixer. If you're watching this on YouTube as well, guys, don't worry. This has been streamed on Mixer. Link will be in the description below if you want to come and join. Come join the Madhouse on Mixer. Cheers, Skipping. Boot to the midsection. And another boot to the midsection. That's a roll the dice. That's a lift. Yeah, hope the chat is well. All the people, all the lurks in there as well. I hope everybody's well. That is a... Okay. Don't worry about it. I'm doing good. I'm my old usual perky self. Viking just won. Yeah. Viking just won as well. I'm good. Just been working on some job applications offline and working on my online on my stuff offline as well. Oh, look out, look out, look out. Sneak attack. Oh, Viking was ready for it. Right heads. More right heads. And that's a clothesline. What's going to happen next week in the four-way dance? Four-way dance next week, guys. You do not want to miss that. Yeah, I'm just being there. I'm not really fussed at the moment. I do want to get back working in a school. Because, like, I spoke to somebody today. Because I sent 4 letters off last week. And one of them came back today. One of them called me today. The school that I sent off one of the 4 letters, one of the schools on there called me today, and I've been discussing them. I just sent an application form to them as well. Whether I get it or not, it's another matter. But like I say, I could always go back and find some other schools. I feel like I've got an unfinished business in the school, to be honest with you, considering what I was doing 15 years. Oh, what to do at school? It's an admin role. Admin assistant or administrative. It's an admin role. Let's just say that, because like I said, this one that I've got is for a receptionist, and I'm not going to be. I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't think it's the job that I'm looking for. I'm going to give it a go and see where it goes, but I might not even get the job. But I don't think it's the one I'm looking for, because the one I was looking for, I was working for a deputy head at the school, just running around doing computer work for him and doing odd jobs like that. I can even remember one time when I was on the job 15 years ago, I had a spreadsheet and I put every single name of the kids' school onto a spreadsheet. Took a week to do. Took a week. Anyway, we move on to the next match. It literally took a week to do. I didn't think I was going to get it done, but thankfully I did. Yeah. It literally took a week to do. Because it was a long thing. There was a lot of kids in that school. I mean, the school that I worked in, the school that that called me today, it's a big school for the area it's in. It's a really, really big school. Oh, it's to keep a record of who's in the school and that, all the kids' names and that in the school. It's to keep a record for it. That's what they do. That's the kind of stuff they do in schools. Well, in the UK anyway. I don't know what they do in America or in any other countries. But they always keep like spreadsheets and information for the kids and everything. So at least they have like so if anything happens or whatever, they always have like a, like a backup plan. I know, I've seen it before. Hell, I used to see mine at school. I used to see mine at school. Boy, that was a joy. I didn't even know this was a rivalry. But yeah, Omega's got a point to prove against Sabu. Look at that. Takes him down. And just literally beats the hell out of him. This was meant to be a match about 3 weeks ago on this broadcast. This was meant to be the main event until Sinister Nightmare got involved, and now look at it, it's gone personal. But yeah, it took a week to do, and Oh boy, did I... That's a great order come right up. Oh yeah, I can say I didn't even know they did the application form. All I did for the school that I applied, I've applied for 4 schools at the moment, and all I did was sent. Yeah, it's all database. That's what it says. It goes onto the database as well. Good point. It goes onto a database as well. But like I say, all I did was apply for 4 schools. I wasn't expecting the phone call. I've got 3 other schools that I'm waiting on a reply for as well. And I might add some more schools to the list, depending. But in the UK, at least in my area, some of the schools nowadays that we have are shit. And if I'm being honest with you, I wouldn't step foot in them, quite frankly. I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't work in them. I mean, there's one school that I've applied for that is in an old area that I used to know, that I grew up in, and it used to be my old school, but it's under a different name now. That's a Cobra Clutch crossface, I guess you could say. This is what we should have got 3 weeks ago, but like I say, Sinister Nightmare ruined it. That's a head and arm brain buster. I wish that frigging firework would stop going off. Why fireworks now? It's October 16th. God's sake. Anyway, I forgot to make black and silver 8, goofy pants 5 and 6. So you like Omega other than Sabu? Sabu, ECW legend. Don't know why he came out to help what to call it last week, but anyway. Oh, nice short right and an elbow. That's through the ropes. What's he going for? Oh my God! Ooh, that's a pile driver off the apron. Holy shit! Omega just pile drove Sabu in the end. Of course, he gets back up quickly. Both men brawling on the outside. That was sick. Oh. Oh, great counter. I thought Sabu countered that, but great counter. Is this the end? Can Omega get revenge? Whoa! Only hits in that discus boot. That's a figure. No. No, it's a leg lock. I actually thought it was a figure 4. At first. Omega setting him up. Could this be it? Is he going for it? He is. That is... Oh, the Omega knee. Please say he's not in the ropes. 1, 2, and only 2 count. Sabu. This is Omega versus Sabu. Oh, yeah. That's the referee. The guy who counts. That's the referee. Oh, that... Yo! That was nice. Double jump springboard leg. Head scissors takedown. Yeah, that's the referee. And that was a crossface. Camel crutch, but with crossface strikes. This is a pile driver. Inverted. The move that broke Steve Austin's neck. And that's how he won the TV title as well, by the way. 1, 2, and only 2 counts. I'm going to change the referee's attires next season as well, but anyway. That's a jumping rocker dropper. That's an armbar. Oh. Cobra clutch into a slam. Omega now. I hope I get this Omega back, because I really like this Omega as well. Hope I can use him for the next season. That's a forearm smash. He's got a blend of Seth Rollins and Shawn Michaels about him, which I like. That's a body slam after the Utonic drop. Is this the discus boot again? Oh, it wasn't a discus boot. He just took a boot right in his face because it was close. But I would imagine that would have been the discus boot if Sabu was a bit further back. Going for that knee again. Sabu counters it. Counters that. Omega, same again. Goes behind. That's an elbow to the face. And Sabu. That is the pile driver. Pile driver. Yeah, I kind of wish they wouldn't do that, but anyway. It is what it is. 1, 2, and Sabu beats him. Great match, but Sabu gets the victory. ECW legend. That's a great headless takedown. I didn't know that was cover. And yes, Sabu will be back next season as well. I'm bringing Sabu back. Yeah, Gold Panther Fab. Okay. Right. So yeah, that's... Like I said, it's all matches tonight, guys. No promos, no talking or anything like that. We're just getting down to the matches tonight. It's all about the matches tonight. 1, 2. Only 2 count there. Great back and forth stuff. I wouldn't mind seeing these two fight again next season. So yeah, Sabu gets the victory. Former television champion of MCW gets a victory. Although he didn't have that TV title for very long, because Nathan Bishop ended up being a 2-time MCW television champion. But it is what it is. We move on to the next match. What's the next? I know this. Ah, yes, Bane and Henry the Viking. Of course. Bane and Henry the Viking. That's tonight. That's next. This is the main event of the first hour, guys. Oh, 4+5. Okay. Yes, Bane and Henry the Viking. Left 2, so that's Henry the Viking. And right 4. Okay. For the Beast. Henry the Viking, who made quite a big impact in MCW since when they started, but a blast from the past came back to haunt him, because these two feuded in season 1 of GMW. So a blast from the past came back to haunt him. Here we go again. Viking in the ring. Oh god, here comes Bane. Bane with the double leg takedown. And just like the Omega Sabu, we get fighting again. I think everybody wants to brawl tonight. I think everybody wants to go out with a bang tonight. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, what a super kick from Henry the Viking. Are you kidding me? That caught me off guard. Oh my god. A reverse Alabama slam, I suppose. Bane and Henry the Viking. I would say Bane the Viking there. Oh, he's going for that super kick again. And he hits him again. Missed the first time, hits the second time. Bane with the Viking with that power. Oh, but Bane's quick. For a small guy, he's actually quick. That's a hard, sharp move. Oh, the wrenching across the jaw. Jaw lock there. Trust me, that hurts. I've been in that move myself. Yep, it is a big dude. Henry the Viking Ghost. Yeah. Big dude compared to Bane. Oh, the right head. That rocked Henry the Viking. I won't say what he is. I'll keep it clean, but you know, big mother. There you go. Bane now. I didn't realise Bane was that small, to be honest with you, but anyway. Nope, you kind of want Henry the Viking as a bodyguard. You know, if you're having issues or anything and you've got him as a bodyguard, you know you're good. You know you're good because you've got him as a backup plan. If somebody calls over and bullies you and sees this 7-foot monster right next to you, they're like, and I'm out, peace. Yeah, this feud, like I say, was in GMW Season 1. Look at him! He just used Bane as like one of them weightlifts things in a gym. Pretty much. That's how strong the guy is, man. Whoever created that character, fair play. Only one count though. I don't know, I'd be a good bodyguard, like. That's... Oh! That hurts! Like a figure 4 wrench back move there on the legs there. I could break a leg that. I see. Did he just bitch slap Bane there? I just saw a slap there, didn't I? He went for a choke slap but couldn't get it. Oh, with a right hand at the forearm knocked him. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a choke slam. You're going to go for the cover? What are you doing? I think he just wants to punish Bane. Could have had a choke slam. Yeah. Yeah, he was Omega. Yeah, it was Omega and Sabu the previous match, and Omega lost, but Sabu got the victory. If you've just tuned in, I think I'm up next against Sinister Nightmare. Puts the big dude on top. That's a one-arm choke slam. How does he do that? That's a one-arm choke slam on a 7-foot giant. Yeah. It was Omega and Sabu. I'll show you who she means, Ghost, after this match. That's a Bane breaker. Nope. See? That's a 7-foot guy he picked up there. I think Henry the Viking's going to finish this off now. No, you... I'm going to sell show. That's a spear. Probably the biggest spear you've ever seen in your life. And that is a 3 count. And Henry the Viking gets a victory. Puts this feud, hopefully, to bed. What a big... Yeah, the big monster gets the victory over his arch nemesis, I suppose you could say. Because like I said, these two have been feuding since Season 1 of GMW. Before there was an MCW. And for those of you that don't know, MCW stands for Mixer Championship Wrestling. That is... bloody fireworks out my house. Anyway, Henry the Viking is your victor, ladies and gentlemen. The perfect way for the big monster to go out, since this is the final episode of MCW on 2K19. Yes, we will be back in 2K20, don't you worry about that. Despite all the stuff that's been said and everything, we will be back in 2K20. I'll be damned if I'm not. But anyway, let's have a little break, since that was the let's regroup a little bit since that was the main event of the first hour of this episode. And I'll go through a quick recap as well, in case of what you've missed. So yeah, Warbacon and Big Z did not help Danger, but Danger got a victory over Killshot, one half of the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championships. The Viking beat Storm, getting a little bit of momentum going into next week's fatal four-way dance for the MCW World title, which will be next Thursday, a week from tonight, at the pay-per-view, which is called GMW and MCW Presents Night of Champions. That is the last thing I ever do on 2K19. More on that later on. Sabu got a victory over Omega. That's who she's talking about, by the way, Ghost. I know in the chat there, that's who she's talking about, Omega, who is on the right-hand side. I don't know, I really like Omega. I hope I get to use him next week. Yo, what up, John? I really, really, really hope I get to use Omega next year in 2K20, man. He's, you know, there's potential there with him to making, there's potential there to make him a star. Yeah, that's the one there. There's a bit. The character's got a blend of Seth Rollins crossed with Shawn Michaels about him, which I really like, and he's very good in the ring. He's very good in the ring. But yeah, that's the first half. You can watch this back, guys. If you've missed the show, don't worry. These will be back. You can watch this on YouTube or Twitch the next day, or you can watch this on the VOD here on Mixer. You only have 14 days to do so, though. So this will be on the VOD once it's done. So like I say, you don't want to miss it. If you have missed it and you want to watch it, don't worry. You can go back and watch it on the VOD when it's all processed and uprunning. But you only have 14 days to do so. That's why I put these shows that I do on my YouTube and my Twitch channel. So if you want to see the full show and you don't get a chance to see it in the 14 days, get yourself over to my YouTube channel and Twitch channel if you want, depending on what's your preference, because they're both on there anyway. And as you clearly just saw there, Henry the Viking gets a big victory over Bane. Now, for the second half of the show, which is still to come, we've got Demon Death and Deathstorm one-on-one in a hardcore rules match. That ends that feud. Also, the main event, which is for the MCW Women's title, to end this, because I can't put this on the pay-per-view next Thursday, even though I wanted to, but it only has 7 matches, so hopefully that will definitely change in 2K20, but there's only 7 matches on, and there's only 8 titles, so I've had to use this one as the headline tonight, and this will be in the steel cage. It'll be Biker Jam 101 with Roxanne Steel for the women's title, but coming up next is Sinister Nightmare against your boy. That's right, yours truly. That's my character. Hopefully, I'll probably be a lot different next year in 2K20, but that's my character right there, and I'm going against the, I guess you could say, Kane wannabe. That is Sinister Nightmare. This is a backstage brawl, so, yeah. This is a backstage brawl fight, because apparently Sinister Nightmare came looking for me after GMW on Tuesday, and I got him. 5 and 6, damn. So yeah, this is what's happened. So obviously this is what happened on Tuesday night, but obviously we recorded it for this. Look, there he is, there, little git. Look at that. He attacked me from behind like a coward. So yeah, that's a neck breaker. Ignore the fact that Finn Balor's in the background with Renee Young. Yeah, this was backstage at GMW. Anything goes in these backstage brawls, guys. Look at this. What a coward you are, Sinister Nightmare. Throws me right into the... I hope they've improved this match as well. This match type next in 2K20. As well. And look, what a knee. That's a jawbreaker. That's a running DDT. And that's a trash can that just got in my way. 6. Well, I was 1 down. That's a 5 miscarry takedown. Great counter from Sinister. And that shoulder tackle. Obviously, Sinister's got more strength and he's using weapons. He's missed the trash can. Complete idiot. Oh, that just throws me right into the dressing room wall. Hey, gold is beautiful. Yeah, it's... Well, I don't like the long hair. I used to have curly hair when I was a kid. Trust me, that was an error to forget, let me tell you. Come on, big boy. Just throws him right outside the... Should have waited to think. Can I counter this? Nope. Oh! That's concrete floor, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm a goatee guy. Sometimes I like to be clean, but sometimes I'm down with the goatee. Lumberjack beard, but as the beard, you know, the goatee and the long beard from there. That's the Omega Driver. I love that move. I'll break his neck in a hurry. Yeah, but I'm not the long beard up the top there. I'm not down with that. I like the goatee though. I'm all about the goatee, like. That is double underhook power driver, and that's me win. I knocked him out with it. Yeah, fuck you, you big schmuck. Right. So I take the victory in that one. Yay! Yeah. And in the words of Lucas, unlucky. So yeah, now we move on to the next match, which is another grudge match. And it's Demon Death and Deathstorm. Now these two were on GMW, but with the pay-per-view being all titles on the line next week, with all titles next week, and Tuesday's episode was the last GMW episode on 2K19, I wanted a blow-off match between these two. These two have been feuding on GMW, and I wanted a blow-off match between these two. So I thought, hey, I've got MCW. I've got nothing to lose because pretty much I'm not going to be... like I said, this is the last episode of MCW on 2K19. So I thought, hey, get them over to MCW and they're going to have a blow-off match here, which is Demon Death and Deathstorm. And it's an Extreme Rules match, which means anything goes. Just turn them loose. And coming up after this, guys, is your main event of the evening, and it's for the Women's Championship. And it's Biker Jane challenging Roxanne Steel. The only reason that's the headline match tonight is because I can't put it on next week, because like I say, all together in this two series that I've done, this little series that I've done here, all together, I've had 8 titles. There's 8 titles that are available. Right? There's 8 titles that are available. And you could only have 7 matches on the show next week, so that's why I've used the women's title tonight to get to the headline act. So that's the headline fight tonight. 2 and 3. Yeah, it'll be the first pin. So yeah, this is a no-holds-barred hardcore rules match. Anything goes. Pinfall submission, I believe pinfall submission in the ring only. But yeah, we just turn them loose. Anything goes. No excuses. When this ends, it ends. Pretty much. Yeah, no excuse. And the reason why there's no entrance music, you're probably wondering, where's the entrance music and everything? The reason why there's no entrance music is because I put this on my YouTube channel, and YouTube's copyright policy is complete bullshit. And I can't be asked with the editing, so yeah. I'm still trying to put my Minecraft video up on there, my Minecraft stream that I put up there that I did the other night, Monday night. I did a Minecraft stream for 2 hours, but for some reason it's not letting me. I'll sort that out after this stream. So yeah, Demon Death, who came back and helped his tag team partner, TK Tiger, the current GMW Internet Television Champion, and basically took Deathstorm off his hands, because Deathstorm was gunning for the Internet TV title, but Demon Death got in the way of it, so that's what's led to this feud. Pretty much. And this is their blow-off match tonight. After this, the feud will, for now at least, end. So, Biker Jane challenges Roxanne Steel next week. You can place over 2 hours on YouTube without putting on a switch or something. YouTube's just full of shit, man. It really is. That's why a lot of people have jumped over to like Mixer and Twitch. Or in my case, I jumped over to Twitch first and I went over to Mixer. Because YouTube's copyright policy is so stupid. Man. Even if you put a video up that's not yours, that you've created, but you're using like content that you don't own and everything, they just copyright it, man. It's just ridiculous. That's why, especially if it's on YouTube, especially if you're a streamer. You know, I mean, on YouTube, you can on live, but unlike on here, you can't listen to music in the background. Well, you can, but when you come to put the video up on your YouTube channel, and you come to put it up, there'll be about 7 copyright claims on the video because of the music in the background. Whereas on here, you have that free will. If you want to. I mean, that's why a lot of streamers nowadays, like, you know, like Ghost, for example, or, you know, or even Rev and people like that, you know, they sometimes listen to music. Not all the time, but when they want to relax, you know, they listen to music in the background and everything of the streams and everything. I've done it as well. Especially when I play Forza. My playlist. And I did it on Monday when I was playing Minecraft. Tell you what, building on Minecraft and listening to your playlist in the background is very therapeutic. It really is. As I found out on Monday. So that's a German suplex, full Nelson suplex, or full Nelson German suplex, and a straight jacket German suplex with a bridge. And that's a 1 count only. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. It really is. And it helps you relax as well when you stream. Just listen to some good tunes in the background. It helps you relax. But you can't do that on YouTube, which is my point. But you can't do that on YouTube. And if you did on YouTube and you wanted to put your video up, like I say, you'll have about probably 10, maybe more copyright claims on your video. And then you'll have to take the video down, unless you edit it. And trust me, editing at times, especially with YouTube's editing thing, it's a pain in the ass, believe you me. Why? Because I've used it. Right, both men on the outside. The brawl has been taken to the outside. I think since this feud started, I don't think Deathstorm's got a pinfall victory over Demon Death, actually. So he's due one. Oh, that's boom. That's a quick counter there. I'm going to bite the fingers. A bit of Pete Dunne there. Actually, yeah, I think Pete bites the fingers as well. What's that? Beautiful. Oh yeah, Whisper. I've got videos up there that are longer than that. I mean, my YouTube channel now is up for monetization. Whisper. It's monetization. That's a clothesline, another clothesline, duck of the clothesline, into a power slam. Mine's up for monetization. It's just like I say, I mean, I get longer than, I can put 2-hour videos up there, I can put 3-hour videos up there. I mean, this show will be 2 hours. Once it goes, you know, once it's up there, this show will be 2 hours. What was that? Cover. Did he just beat him with that ridiculous move? That's ridiculous. Like a running shoot star kick kind of move. He didn't even have it. Oh, God. But anyway, Demon Death gets the victory, whatever. That's the end of that one. Now we move on to the main event. That was ridiculous, that. Yeah, this show will be 2 hours long, probably, or maybe an hour and a half, depending. But, yeah, I could put up 5 hours. I could put up 6-hour videos on there if I wanted to. Make a 6-hour video up there. If I wanted to, Anna, but sometimes it just takes forever to. Long videos like that take forever to upload and create as well. Thank you to all the hosts, all the lurks. Yeah, well, 12 hours, yeah. Either way. You can put 12 hours up there. So I guess if you're doing a 24-hour stream and you want to put that up on the YouTube channel, which I doubt would work, but I mean, a lot of people put their highlights of a 24-hour stream. I don't know if people could stream 24 hours, like, but anyway. That's just my opinion on that. 12 hours you might get me, 24 hours? Hell no. Your boy needs to sleep. And even Rev's considering doing a 12 hours stream. Because at first he was going to do 4 hours. Yeah, because at first he was going to do 24 hours when he gets to 10,000, but he said he was going to do 12 hours, which is the smart thing. Was it 24? Yeah, I'm going to say you might get me at 12 hours, but 24 hours? Hell no. The aim on my streaming, when I stream on here, guys, the aim I go for mostly is 3 hours. That's the aim I go for when it comes to streaming. Anything else longer than that, then it's a bonus. But that's what I mostly go for, is 3 hours. That'll probably have to change if I make partner. But for now, yeah, I like to keep it 3 hours. I don't want to. There's one thing I never promised myself doing when I start streaming, guys. Never burn yourself out. If you burn yourself out and do too much, it'll take all the excitement and the joy away from what you do. And I don't. I've never wanted that. If there's an opportunity to take days off, do it. I'm developing a schedule because, like I said, Tuesdays and Thursdays is when I stream this. I might have to wait a couple of weeks, like when I get WWE. I might keep the schedule though when I get WWE 2K20 and just play WWE 2K20 every week until I get my until I get GMW sorted out and MCW. But anyway, that's another discussion for another day. MCW Women's Championship. This is inside a steel cage. Here we go. And yes, you won't be seeing JoJo no more. Oh yeah. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of this final episode of MCW, and it is for the MCW Women's Championship, and it's in a steel cage. And yes, guys, pinfalls and submissions count only. Okay? Pinfalls and submissions count only. No climbing over the top of the cage. If they want to win this match, they take a pinfall. Heardstone. They made a card game, okay. Heardstone. Okay. Alright, okay. Not able to win money. That's a shame. So yeah, Biker Jane. Former MCW Women's Champion, the inaugural MCW Women's Champion, who lost the belt to Roxanne Steel. This is a chance to get her belt back. Yeah, making a shooter like Overwatch. Okay. I've never played Overwatch. I played Paladins, but I've never played Overwatch. Right, and there's your MCW Women's Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Roxanne Steel. Alright, so it's one of them games where they goad you in to spend money, and you not always get, good rewards out of it. Yeah. Where have I played that game? Where have I played a game like that before? Oh yeah, FIFA. So yeah, Roxanne. All right, okay. Oh, they don't want you to pay. Okay, well, to a point, that's a sensible thing to do there. I wish FIFA would do that, but anyway. MCW Women's Championship in a steel cage. Biker Jane, the challenger. Roxanne Steel, the champion, who beat Biker Jane to become the champion. Can Biker Jane get her money? Get her money back? Get her belt back? We'll see. Oh, that's good then. That's good in that respect, then. So yeah. I wish EA would do something like that for a FIFA, man. You can get cards. A battle crawler. Biker Jane and Roxanne Steel. This is your main event of the final episode of MCW on 2K19. That's a right hand. Like I say, guys, don't forget, this is a pinfall or submission match. So no climbing out over the top of the cage or anything like that. That doesn't work. You have to. It's a pinfall submission only. I see. Like I say, I've never played League of Legends. I know a few people who have on Mixer, but I've never played League of Legends. I can't use the, like I said earlier on, I can't use the keyboard and mouse thing. I'd like to try, I'd like to learn, but trust me, it'd be a lot to learn. Trust me, or a lot to learn from my standard and from my perspective at least, because I'm a control pad guy. My bad. I hate when it does that. Right, go and yeah. So apologies for that. I'm a control guy, control pad guy. Get separated from the normal game. Okay. That's a boot there, Biker Jane. That's a neck breaker. Vicious neck breakers. Boot to the midsection by Roxanne Steel. That is a sunset bomb. Anime, okay. Cool. Hey, I've never played League of Legends, but you know, it is a popular game. There's no question about that. It is a very popular game. You know, I've never played the game, but I got respect for it. You know, people play it a lot now. Righto, John. See you later, Paul. Yeah, don't forget, guys, this will be on my VOD when this is all said and done, processed and everything. It's on past streams on my channel, so get yourself over there. I am enjoying PlayStation Plus, but the thing is, though, I'm leaving it in November. This is the part where PlayStation Go be in to renew with PlayStation Plus. Fuck off. Or PlayStation Now or whatever it is. Fucking do it. The only thing I plan on getting is EA Access. That's it. I'm going over to Xbox Game Pass. I'm going over to Xbox Game Pass because unlike PlayStation, you can play your games on Xbox for free. That is a cover. Only 2 count roll. Thank you for the follow on the time, by the way. That's it. Yeah. And now PlayStation want to do their best to goad me into at the double underhook perfect plex. And Roxanne Steel retains. Wow. Impressive. So yeah, Roxanne Steel is still your MCW Women's title. And this is where PlayStation now goad me into redoing with their PlayStation Plus thing. Fuck off. I'm going over. I'm saving money. That's what I'm doing. Because I'm going to go and play on Xbox Game Pass, where you can play the games for free. Or you can try the games out for free. Unlike that. I'll bear that in mind, Anna. Yeah. I'll have a read about the I'll have a read of that later. So yeah, Roxanne Steel wins the cage match, ladies and gentlemen, and she is leaving and ending 2K19 as your women's champion of MCW. Hopefully she'll be back next season. But yeah, we will see. Roxanne Steel, MCW Women's World Champion. Yeah, I noticed the comics on there. Yeah, I'll have a look at that when I'm done. Hang on, let me get some light in this room. Right, hang tight, guys, and we'll go and do a. I'll just do a recap. Right, need some light in my room. It's hard to see when it's dark. Right, ladies and gents, I'll go through. Fuck off with the wireless control thing. Right, I'll go through the matches again. Eric Danger beat Killshot at the beginning of the show to kick off the show. Storm lost to the Viking. This is going to continue next week. Fatal four-way dance next week for the MCW Women's World Championship. You do not want to miss that next week, ladies and gentlemen. I can promise you that. That's going to be a big match in itself for the Women's World title, for the World Championship of MCW. I mean, women's title's already been set. I'll get to that in a second. Sabu gets a victory over Omega. Henry the Viking dominates Bane. proven too powerful and just too big for Bane. Story of Bane's life, considering if you watch season 1 of GMW. Yours truly gets revenge over Sinister Nightmare in the backstage brawl. Demon Death gets a victory over Deathstorm again. And yep, Roxanne Steel is still your MCW Women's Championship, and she ends 2K19 as MCW Women's Champion. Now, I see. Right, so next week, guys, a week from tonight, same time, guys, same time as tonight. You do not want to miss it. GMW and MCW present Night of Champions. You do not want to miss it. Wow. I'll get to that in a second, guys. Formula Earth, you're an absolute don, because I've ended this stream on 700 followers. Get in. You beauty. I've hit the 700 followers mark. You're an absolute don for that, my friend. Thank you very much indeed, Formula, for the follow. Welcome aboard to the Mafia. So yeah, next week, guys, GMW and MCW present Night of Champions. You do not want to miss it. All the titles, except for this one you've just seen tonight, the MCW Women's title, but all the titles are on the line tonight. Let me go through the matches. Tag Team 2 out of 3 falls match for the MCW World Tag Team titles. No holds barred, by the way. Big Z and War Bacon take on Killshot and Blackmore. Jamie Madrin will defend the MCW Television Champion against an opponent of my choosing. Find out who that is next week. GMW World Tag Team Championships are on the line. Yours truly and Goldberg versus the Los Loco Lobos. Goldberg challenges TK Tiger for the Internet Television Championship next week. You do not want to miss that one. Also next week, the MCW World Championship will be on the line in a 4-way dance. Nathan Bishop, Iceman, Storm, and the Viking vie for one title. You do not want to miss that one. And also, we close, thank you Ghost, we close out next week. Oh my days, you do not want to miss this main event for the GMW Undisputed World's Heavyweight Championship. It is Loco Joe, the reigning defending World Heavyweight Champion, and he will defend that belt next week against me. That's right, he defends that belt against me next week, and you do not want to miss that. What stipulation it is, I have no flaming clue, but you'll find out next week. Like I say, guys, GMW, MCW presents Night of Champions next week, same time. I don't know what I'm doing Tuesday in terms of streaming, but guys, I stream pretty much every day on this channel. Times may vary, although I am developing a schedule, so, you know, just be on the lookout for it. Just check my, if you come onto my channel, just check my description down below. Look out for me on social media. Thank you to everybody who's hosted. Thank you to everybody who's followed. Thank you to everybody who's lurked tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. It's not even funny. And guys, thank you so much for getting me to 700 followers on Mixer as well. Next up, I'm going to have a think about it, but I believe next up is 1K followers. Okay, 1K followers. I'll have a think about it. Maybe I'm going a little bit too big on my goal, but I do want to reach 1K followers ASAP. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much, guys. I will be back tomorrow. I'll probably do a double stream tomorrow, just to make up for tonight as well, because to be honest with you, I've only done about an hour and a half, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, an hour and a half. That'll do for tonight, because I've got like other stuff to do as well. But I'll try and make it up tomorrow, or make it up over the weekend as well. I am working Saturday, so like I said, I'll make it up for you over the weekend, and I'll probably be streaming Sunday morning as well. So I'll make it up to you. Don't worry about that. So tune back in tomorrow, guys. I will be back for another stream. Just times may vary on this channel for the time being. I am in the process of developing a schedule, but my worry about a schedule is, guys, can I be consistent with it? That's my worry about it. But I'm working on it, so bear with me. Like I say, guys, times may vary. Look out for me on social media, on my Discord, which is this. as well, because I usually post on here as well. When you spell Discord wrong, sick. This is what I usually do here. Hang on, let me redo that again. Discord. That's my Discord. And that's my social as well. My spelling is atrocious. That's my Discord. That's my my social medias as well, where you can find me. Get yourself on there as well. Keep up to date with me, guys. I will be back tomorrow. Just look out for me. I don't know what I'm streaming yet, so just tune in tomorrow and find out. It's more than likely going to be maybe Red Dead. I might do Forza since the new season started and it's out the snow season. I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow, guys. Enjoy the rest of your days, guys, weeks, or whatever it is, days, or whatever it is you are, evenings, whatever. And I'll see you tomorrow for another stream, guys. Happy Thursday to you all, and it's good night for me. Cheers, guys, for following, for lurking, and all that good stuff as well. And thanks so much, guys, for getting me to 700 followers. Good night, God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow for another stream, hopefully. If you can't, I understand. But I ain't going anywhere, guys. And like I say, on Mixer, the only way is up for me. Thanks, guys. Love yous all, and I'll see you tomorrow.